press conference.
As the World Health Organization is set to meet later this month to vet candidates for the upcoming election of the Director General, the Ethiopian government says it will not support Dr Tedros Ghebreyesus for a second term. It has accused him of interfering with the internal affairs of Ethiopia for allegedly sympathizing with the Tigray People's Liberation Front. Dr Tedros, who's also from Tigray, wants unfettered access to the war-torn part of Ethiopia.
This region has been under siege for more than a year. Imagine a complete blockade of 7 million people for more than a year, and there is no food, there is no medication, no medicine, no electricity, no telecom, no media. Nobody can report. And when there is no telephone, I think accessing families is difficult.
The Ethiopian federal government wants the WHO board also to investigate Dr Tedros' conduct and alleged to violated his professional and legal responsibility. But Dr Tedros says the situation in Tigray is precarious and he stands by his truth.
Of course, I am from that region. I am from Tigray, northern part of Ethiopia. But I am saying this without any bias. What I am saying is the truth. What I am saying is what's happening. What I am saying is the situation is serious. Nowhere in the world you would find a crisis like what you see in the northern part of Ethiopia, especially in Tigray.
Some experts say the Ethiopian government has failed to provide proof.
What Tedros has been doing is calling for unrestricted humanitarian access to the war zone in Tigray, which everyone's calling for, you know. And so the fact that he happens to be a Tigrayan is really quite irrelevant here. I mean, this is not explicitly a withdrawal of support for a second term, but it amounts to that because it's coming up, and clearly this is what they're doing in practice, is withdrawing the support. I think it probably won't have an impact. It probably will have a backfire on them, actually, and increase support for him.
But some countries in Africa and elsewhere say they'll continue to support Dr Tedros, who has become a global face in the fight against COVID-19 pandemic. Khalihle Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.